Hello and welcome to my hobby bench, and in this video I have a confession to make. I am a unfocused modeler. What do I mean? Well, let me think how many projects I have on the go right now. I have 20mm MDF terrain. I have 20mm models, both German and British. I have at least one tank. I have 38mm models, 28mm models I am painting. I have the ruined watchtower. I have 28mm MDF mill buildings, both the Sarissa ones and the other guy, just bought from a group on Facebook. I have some statues that I'm doing on plinth, which will be a video later. On top of that, I also have a huge pile of model railway which I bought several years ago, which has never been taught. I have a pile of 1:48 scale as well as 1:72 scale model aeroplanes, which are high up behind me. And I also have a pile of unpainted Middle-earth SPG miniatures. And there's more. I mean, it just keeps coming and coming. Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, and this is why I thought I'd make this video. I'm not making it because I think it's a bad thing. I actually find it really useful. It's good because I don't get too stuck in a rut, and stuck in a rut means you're getting bored, and it means that you don't want to come to your modelling bench anymore. Your hobby gets stale, and then you walk away, and maybe you come back at some point in the future, but that's no fun. Hobbying should be fun, and I find that by doing lots and lots of different things, by not getting stuck in a rut, I'm much more productive. So for an evening, maybe I've got an hour, hour and a half in the evening, and I can do half an hour of making terrain and finish off painting miniatures, which is what I did yesterday evening. Or this evening, I focused pretty much entirely on doing terrain, but I've also been planning in my head a very large build, which I won't say much more about, which will be a very exciting video, probably over multiple stages, and will probably take me at least a year to finish. And I've been running that through my brain as well. And that's another thing to say. Just because you're working on one project doesn't mean that you're not thinking about your other projects. And that also helps me. They cross-pollinate, so the different scales that I do makes me think about things in a different way. The fact that I'm working on historical World War II miniatures also helps me when I'm working on the fantastical miniatures, the Middle-earth. I've got a cave drake which I'm about to start putting together. You won't find that in World War II, but the skills that I'm learning putting together my plastic models for chain of command, the tanks and the aeroplanes, it helps me when I come to put together the Games Workshop models, and it gives me those skills to be much more confident with the painting of the large models and the assembly, and just keeps me going. So, are you an unfocused modeler? Do you find yourself with many projects on the go at any one time? And do you find that's a problem? Or is it like with me, it actually helps you to be more productive? Please do leave your comments below. I'd be very interested to hear what you think about this and your own experiences and how you feel about your modelling. If you only ever work on one thing at once, that's fine as well. This is a hobby for us. It's your own hobby. How you do it is up to you. And so long as you're having fun and enjoying yourself, pretty much nothing else matters. So thanks for watching. If you did like this, please do subscribe and do check that little button, that ding-a-ling bell, so that when another video pops up on my feed, you are informed about it. Thanks a lot.